My mother-in-law changed the seating chart at my wedding, so my husband was sitting next to his ex-girlfriend instead of me. The DJ handled it. I found out 15 minutes before the reception when my bridesmaid Cleo came back running in heels, which meant something was genuinely wrong because Cleo doesn't run for anything. Your mother-in-law moved the place cards. Your seat and Waverly Klein's seat have been swapped. You're at table 9. Waverly is at table 1 next to Gideon. Waverly was my husband Gideon's ex-girlfriend from college. 3 years together. Invited because she's still in the friend group. I said yes because I'm a secure adult. Or I was until I found out my mother-in-law Cecile had moved my place card from my own head table and replaced it with the woman who used to sleep with my husband. Cleo said. I watched her do it. Picked up both cards, swapped them, adjusted the flowers like she was finishing a centerpiece. This was not the first incident. Cecile brought Waverly to our engagement dinner, framed a photo of Gideon and Waverly from college, and kept it in her living room 2 years after they broke up. When I met Cecile the first time, she said, "Oh, you're nothing like Waverly." Complete sentence. No follow-up. I had 2 options: fix the cards myself and create a confrontation. Cecile would spin into a story about the dramatic bride. Or I went to the DJ. His name was Renzo. I said. My mother-in-law swapped my place card with my husband's ex-girlfriend. I'm supposed to be at the head table. He said. Do you trust me? I said. I met you 3 hours ago. That's not what I asked. Yes. Go to the bridal suite. Give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, Cleo came to get me. I walked into the reception hall and every table was different. Not the seating, the tables themselves. Renzo had rearranged the entire room. The head table was now in the center of the dance floor. 2 chairs, just 2, me and Gideon. He'd created a sweetheart table. Every other table pushed outward in a circle. Waverly at table 6 where she'd originally been. Cecile at table 3 where she'd originally been. On the sweetheart table was a handwritten sign that said, "The bride and groom request the honor of each other's company." Cecile couldn't fix this. No card to swap, no empty seat to fill. She'd have to drag a chair across a dance floor in front of 200 people to undo it. Gideon saw it and his face broke into the biggest grin. When did you do this? I didn't. He looked at Renzo. Renzo was already cueing the first song. We sat at that table all night. Every toast directed at our 2 chairs in the center. Every dance started from that table. Cecile watched from table 3. Waverly had a great time at table 6 and exchanged numbers with a groomsman. At the end of the night, I walked over to Renzo. How did you move every table in 10 minutes? I've been doing weddings for 12 years. That wasn't even the worst mother-in-law this month. What do I owe you? It's included. I budget for at least 1 emergency per reception. Cecile told people for weeks the sweetheart table was tacky. Every single person said the same thing. Actually, it was the most romantic part of the whole wedding.